Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to presentation about my review journal midterm text on English for specific purpose and English language need analysis in nursing student clinical practice of qualitative descriptive study in hospital. This is about the article that I found in internet. The title of article is Analisis Kebutuhan Bahasa Inggris dalam Praktek Klinis Mahasiswa Keperawatan, Studi Deskriptif Kualitatif di Rumah Sakit, conducted by Ruli Hoeru Solihin in 2024. The background of this study aims to analyze the English language need of nursing students during critical practice in hospital using qualitative descriptive method through questionnaire, interview, and observation of students at Sindang Kasih University in Majalengka. The result indicate that speaking and listening skill are most needed, especially for communicating with foreign patient and also for understanding the doctor instruction. From this article, there is two research questions. What English language need do nursing students face during clinical practice in hospital, and what English language skill are most important to use in the context the nursing student clinical practice. With the methodology qualitative descriptive and instrument observation, interview, documentation, analysis. Site in Sindang Kasih University at Majalengka Faculty of Health with the 19 student participants. From the data analyzing, interview, observation, and also documentation was examined to identify the pattern and the terms related to English language need of nursing students in clinical practice. This research follows several case steps typical of qualitative analysis. First, the data were reduced by selecting and organizing relevant information about student experience and also the perception of English use in hospital. Then, the data were present in the form of the table, quotation, and descriptive explanation showing how English was used, what the difficult student face, and what types of language we are need. Finally, the research interpret the data to draw conclusion about the student English need, their challenging, and the mismatch between classroom material and real clinical recruitment. The analysis emphasized understanding what kind of English skill nursing students need most in speaking and also in listening, and how the current curriculum could be improved to be better support their communication to professional recruitment. There is a finding in this article. Most nursing students, 75%, frequently interact with international patients using English to explain medical procedure. About 2.5 use English to communicate with foreign medical staff, and 5% face difficult understanding medical documentation in writing in English. This indicates that English is real and necessary skill in clinic. Around 18% students require medical English to explain diagnosis, procedure, and also the treatment, while 60% need social English for casual and empathy communication with patient and international colleagues. This shows that both technical and interpersonal language skills are essential in clinical contexts. The main difficult enough were limited medical vocabulary in 17%, and lack of confidence in speaking in 65%, and difficult understanding medical text in 15%. There is a finding and suggests that students struggle with technical and terminology and oral fluence in real situation. And I also have my analysis from this article. This study provide the valuable insight into how English used and needed in nursing students. clinical practice. The finding clearly show that English, particularly speaking and listening skill, is essential to effective communication with patients and also international medical staff. However, the research also highlights a gap between classroom English interaction and the actual demands of clinic setting. From my perspective, the theories indicate that English for nursing students should be more practical and context-based, focusing on medical terminology, patient interaction, and real-life hospital communication. Maybe that's all from my review journal. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you.